Hey everybody, and welcome to Letter 4's Q&A. My name is Alex, and I am joined by Lauren Adams and Jeremy Baker, the owners here at Letter 4. Every month we're sitting down and talking about industry-related topics, and today we're talking about adding square footage. Now, we've all been cooped up in our homes for the past year, and we have definitely learned the value of having ample space in our homes. Whether that's to live, entertain, or to have a dedicated work area. So Lauren, what are the options clients have when adding square feet?
Yeah, I think there are three main options to talk about. That would be a second story addition, single story addition, and a basement. So second story addition, we do quite a bit of. That involves, of course, adding an additional story on top of an existing home. It allows you to maintain a lot of your existing yard space, which of course is really important for our clients here in the LA area where indoor-outdoor flow is so important and we want to have that yard space to play. Single story addition is a great option for clients who may not have as much of a budget as some other clients. That way we don't have to retrofit as much of the existing home, though we do need to take up some yard space, so it might require a larger lot. The last option, the basement, which is a little bit less common, is really a great option for those clients who have already maximized the square footage allowed on their lot. Here in LA, we do not have to count that square footage towards the max allowable, so it's a great way to get some bonus square footage.
Yeah, nice. So Jeremy, obviously all these options come with a price tag. What is the difference in cost and what goes into those amounts?
Well, we can talk about the most expensive first, which would probably be the basement, depending on the project location. Digging a basement underneath an existing house can be quite tricky, if you can imagine, just holding up the existing structure, getting the equipment in and out. We're going to have to, demolish and then remodel a certain part of the existing property to do that work and to construct the basement underneath. So that would be the most complex and therefore have the highest budget. Second in line, I'd say, would be the second story addition here in California due to all the seismic requirements. Adding a second story on top of an existing structure and carrying all that load from that weight down to the foundation is pretty tricky. It becomes more complex if we are offsetting walls and staggering roof lines to create better massing. So the retrofitting cost there really drives that budget. And then the least expensive option would be, the single story addition, adding out onto the house. There's limited retrofitting needed there. Really, we only have to retrofit the part of the structure that we're tying into. But of course, we'd be remodeling probably the rest of the house to create indoor-outdoor flow or, new hallways to get to the new addition. So there is a cost there, but it's definitely less than the first two options.
So we are working on a lot of different projects right now, but all of them involve adding square footage. Lauren, what is the most common way that we add square footage on our projects, or what's the thing that we recommend the most to our clients?
Yeah, so we have clients coming in with different scopes and budgets and needs. I would say the majority of our clients prefer to do a second story addition. Really, that way, like you said, you can maintain as much of your existing yard space as possible. Another great benefit is that because we are removing the majority of the roof, if not all of it, in order to create that addition, we're able to create higher ceilings than they had previously. On both levels, we may vault ceilings. That's a real way to transform the house. So really makes it feel brand new, sometimes unrecognizable compared to what they had previously. So we find that's the most popular when it works with our clients' budgets.
Definitely. So Jeremy, if a client comes to us and they're unsure of what option they want to take, what proposal would be the best one for them to do with us?
We've had this question a lot over the years, and we've created a slimmed down proposal, which is essentially the first three phases of any project contractor proposal that we would write. It's our conceptual design and due diligence proposal. We would start with collecting all the project property information and reviewing that and analyzing it for any design constraints. We get drawings done of the existing property. Those are called as-built, which then Lauren will work with and sketch on top of to sketch out those different options that our clients are looking for when it comes to adding square footage. And at the completion of that conceptual design, I'll look at those options and I will, create a preliminary pricing document to outline the costs for those options. So that at the end of that phase, you'll understand what the estimated project cost would be. And we'll also look at all in costs. So any city fees, consultant fees to go into the project as well. So really at the end of that project, our clients will understand what the total cost for a project of whatever scope they pick would be.
Great. Awesome. Well, thank you both for sitting down. I hope this gives all of you a better insight into what it takes to add square footage to your home. If you guys are interested in getting a project started with us, head on over to our website, letter4.com, and fill out the form on our Contact Us page. Also, if you're not following us, go on and head over to Instagram as well as Facebook at Letter4Inc. Thanks again, Lauren and Jeremy, and I'll talk to you all soon.
Thank you.